David Beckham is planning something massive for Inter Miami, and it could shake up the football world. Imagine Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, and Jordi Alba taking on Europe's biggest clubs in a blockbuster preseason showdown. Reports suggest Inter Miami is in talks to face teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Manchester United, turning their preseason into a global spectacle. But this isn't just about friendlies, it's part of Beckham's master plan to elevate Inter Miami into a world-class club. Can they compete against the European elite? Will this move change MLS forever? With Beckham's vision and Messi's magic, the stakes have never been higher. Stay tuned, because this could be the beginning of something legendary. David Beckham's vision for Inter Miami has always been ambitious, but his latest move could elevate the club to an entirely new level. Reports are swirling that Inter Miami is preparing for an extraordinary preseason tour, potentially facing off against some of Europe's biggest football clubs. This is not just another friendly match arrangement, it's part of a master plan that could change the perception of Major League Soccer and solidify Inter Miami's status on the global stage. Beckham, a football icon who has experienced the highest levels of competition, knows that to make Inter Miami a true powerhouse, they need to test themselves against the best. And what better way to do that than by challenging European giants? Since its inception, Inter Miami has strived to be more than just another MLS club. From its high-profile signings to its commitment to playing attractive football, the club has always had an international appeal. But with Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, and Jordi Alba now part of the squad, the expectations have skyrocketed. The presence of these legendary players has already put Inter Miami on the map, but Beckham understands that true legitimacy in football comes from competing against elite teams. That's why the idea of a preseason tour against top European clubs is so crucial. It's not just about preparation, it's about making a statement. Imagine Inter Miami stepping onto the pitch against the likes of Real Madrid, Manchester United, or Bayern Munich. These matches wouldn't just be exhibitions, they would be opportunities for the players to measure themselves against the best. For someone like Lionel Messi, facing European teams is nothing new, but for the younger players on the squad, this experience could be invaluable. It's also a chance for MLS to showcase the quality it possesses and prove that American soccer is catching up to the global elite. Beckham has always been a visionary, and this tour could be another step in making Inter Miami the premier club in North America. Beyond the footballing benefits, there's a significant commercial upside to this move. European clubs are massive brands with global followings, and by playing against them, Inter Miami gains exposure to millions of fans worldwide. This increased visibility can lead to more lucrative sponsorship deals, expanded fan engagement, and a stronger international presence. Beckham himself is a marketing genius. His name alone draws attention, but when you combine that with Messi's global appeal, Inter Miami's brand power reaches new heights. These preseason matches could be broadcast worldwide, generating massive viewership numbers and further embedding Inter Miami into the global football conversation. There's also the strategic aspect of building relationships with Europe's top clubs. Inter Miami could use this tour to establish long-term partnerships, paving the way for future player exchanges, collaborations, and friendlies. With European teams always looking to expand their global reach, aligning with an ambitious MLS club could be mutually beneficial. Beckham's connections within the football world are unparalleled, and he could leverage those relationships to create lasting ties between Inter Miami and European football giants. However, there are challenges to consider. The level of competition in these matches would be far superior to what Inter Miami faces in MLS. While this is an opportunity for growth, it also presents risks. If the team struggles against European opposition, it could highlight gaps in quality and depth. But Beckham and head coach Gerardo Tata Martino likely see this as a necessary step toward improvement. Testing themselves against elite teams will reveal weaknesses that need addressing before the MLS season begins. It's a trial by fire, but one that could ultimately make Inter Miami stronger. Another potential hurdle is scheduling. European teams have their own rigorous preseason plans, and finding the right dates for these high-profile friendlies could be complicated. Additionally, travel logistics and the physical demands on players must be carefully managed. But if anyone can pull this off, it's Beckham. He's been in the football business long enough to navigate these challenges, and with the resources available to him, Inter Miami has the capability to execute a top-tier preseason tour. Fans are already buzzing about the possibility of seeing Inter Miami face European opposition. The prospect of Messi going head-to-head against his old rivals from the Champions League days is an exciting one. Could we see Inter Miami taking on Barcelona in a friendly that feels like a nostalgic showdown? Or perhaps a clash against PSG, where Messi gets a chance to reunite with former teammates? These matchups are the kind that draw global attention and elevate the prestige of both clubs involved. The financial implications of such a tour cannot be ignored. These high-profile friendlies could generate millions in ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and sponsorships. European clubs are well aware of the business potential in the United States, and Inter Miami's growing popularity makes them an attractive opponent. The demand for tickets would be astronomical, especially if matches are held in cities with large football fanbases like Los Angeles, New York, or Miami itself. For European teams, this is an opportunity to strengthen their presence in the American market, while for Inter Miami, it's a chance to showcase their growth and ambition. From a tactical standpoint, facing European giants would allow Tata Martino to experiment with different formations and strategies against world-class opponents. These games provide a rare opportunity to fine-tune the squad before the MLS season kicks off. While the results of pre-season friendlies aren't always indicative of a team's actual strength, they can highlight key areas that need improvement. For instance, Inter Miami's defense has been a concern in MLS play, and testing it against top European attackers would reveal whether reinforcements are needed. For Messi, Busquets, and Alba, these matches could be a reminder of their days competing at the highest level. Their experience in European football means they understand the intensity and quality required to succeed. But for the younger and less experienced players, this would be a chance to learn from the best. Playing against elite competition accelerates development, and for Inter Miami's rising stars, this could be the most valuable experience of their careers. Beckham's long-term vision for Inter Miami is clear. He wants the club to be a global powerhouse, not just another MLS franchise. He has already defied expectations by bringing Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, and Jordi Alba to the league, transforming the club into an international spectacle. But his ambitions don't stop there. This potential pre-season tour against Europe's elite isn't just about playing high-profile matches, it's a strategic move designed to elevate Inter Miami's status worldwide. Facing teams like Real Madrid, Manchester United, and Bayern Munich would not only test the squad's quality but also showcase the club's growth on a massive stage. It's about proving that Inter Miami belongs in the global conversation, attracting top talent, and building a legacy that extends far beyond MLS. The reaction from the football world has been a mix of excitement and curiosity. European clubs will be interested in how competitive Inter Miami can be, while MLS supporters will see this as a chance to prove that the league's quality is rising. There's also the possibility that if these matches are successful, other MLS clubs might follow suit, leading to more transatlantic